This Loan Plus 3 loan management software training is for the reports section of the software. This training is a general overview of the accounting, management, and other additional reports available in LP3. Each report will be covered in more detail in later lessons. To access the accounting reports, select Reports from the top menu. Next, select AC Reports to open the Accounting Reports sub-menu. The following are the available reports under Accounting Reports: ACH, period, Drawer Register, Deposits, Loan Register, Significant Events. Starting with ACH, the following are descriptions of each report. The ACH report is a list by date of any ACH, Automated Clearinghouse, customer payments. Note, the feature is no longer supported. LP3 no longer stores bank information for ACH purposes. Period report. Period report is generated each day at the close of business to capture all accounting information and loan type totals. The period report contains current date, month to date, and year to date totals for each day's close. Drawer register. The drawer register is the list of accounting transactions for loans, payments, and proceeds given since the previous daily close. This is for individual drawers if more than one drawer is used. Deposits. Deposits report is a list of all deposits to the bank since the last close of business. Loan register. The loan register is the list of accounting transactions for loans, payments, and proceeds given since the previous daily close. Significant event, complete log of all edits or changes of information in the software for security and auditing purposes. Accessing management reports. To access the management reports, select Reports from the top menu. Next, select MGMT Reports to open the Management Reports sub-menu. The following are the available reports under Management Reports: Alpha, Summary, Aging, Loan Analysis, Payment Due, Payment Past Due, First Payment Missed, Charge-Off Predicted, Delinquency Movement, Delinquency Analysis, Contact Analysis, Promise Analysis, Text Message, Unearned Interest, Birthday List, Raised Analysis, Account Communication Settings, Callback Reminder, Skip Trace. Starting with the Alpha report, the following are details about each report. Remember, each report will be covered in more detail in later lessons. Alpha, alphabetical listing of accounts. Alpha report is a full list of loan accounts that includes name, address, date made, amount financed and term, balance, due date if the customer must pay, to renew or will receive money, to refinance to a new loan, and contact information. Summary. The summary report groups loans by amount and term in months in a chart format to quickly see what amounts and terms have how many loans. Aging. Aging report is generated at the end of business day, closing to show the delinquency status of all active accounts. Loan analysis. Deep dive into sorting loans by types to evaluate group status according to the report setting parameters. Payment due. List of accounts where payment is due on the date range selected. Payment past due. List of all payments past due by customer and date. First payment missed. List of customers who missed their first payment on a loan. Charge-off. Predicted. This is two reports depending on what is chosen in the report settings. Charge-off report. List of accounts that have been charged off at the end of month closing. Predicted charge-off. List of accounts that will be charged off at the end of month closing. Delinquency. Movement. The delinquency report shows the list of accounts and their current delinquency status. The movement report shows which accounts have moved in delinquency status based on a first of the month delinquency status. Example, if an account is a 3-month past due at the beginning of the month and has made a full payment, that account will move to a 2-month past due delinquency status. Contact analysis. When customers are late with their payments and collections work is necessary on the account, The contact analysis report is a detailed list of all collection activity by employees or automated to collect payments from the customer. The contact analysis is several reports in one. Contact type and summary. This is focused on all communication with borrower-employee activity details. What have the employees done related to collection activities for a specific day? Employee activity for all employees for a specific day of business by time of day in graph format. Promise analysis. When collecting on a past due customer loan account and the customer commits to make a payment at a specific time, the promise analysis report will have a record of all promises to pay by customer contact date and promise date. This is also several reports in one. Promise due and promises broken by employee, loan status, age, or date. Promises due or broken totals. Promises still past due as of viewing the report. All future promises due. Text message. Text message report is a list of all text messages sent to customers or received from customers for collections or solicitations marketing on account. Unearned interest. List of active accounts showing all the interest not yet earned on the loan. Birthday list. List by date of all customers' birthday at month and day for solicitation of loans to customers. Raise analysis. Over time, the amount of the loan will increase if the customer pays on time, and the raise analysis allows for quick review of customer current loan amount and the possibility of receiving a loan raise based on company loan renewal. This is several reports in one. Again, these reports will be explained in more detail in a later lesson. Last date loan amount raised. High credit action. Account communication settings. The account communication settings report shows the various ways to communicate with the borrower from mailing address to email, and if they opt in or out of text messages. Callback reminder. It's possible to set a callback or reminder on customer account view or at a specific time of day for employees to be notified of specific information on a customer's account, or reminder to call a customer to pay or to communicate in other ways. The report is a list of all callbacks or reminders set for any customer's account. Skip trace. This report will give information about a customer by entering their account number for any changes on their account, like phone number changes or address changes that might help in locating them for additional collections. Additional reports. OCCC reports. Generate specific reports required by the Office of Consumer Credit Commissioner, OCCC, such as quarterly CAB, annual CAB, regulated loan annual, and account transfer reports. Ensure compliance with regulatory reporting requirements. Rate chart. Retrieve current and applicable rate charts for loan products. Use this information for accurate loan pricing and compliance with interest rate regulations. Blank forms. Print blank contracts, receipts, and other necessary forms for operational use. Ensure availability of physical documentation when required. Ledger card. Access and print ledger cards for each active loan account, a traditional method of tracking loans. Use ledger cards as a backup method for managing payments and collections in emergency situations like loss of power at a loan store. Printing and saving reports. Select the appropriate report and use the print function for physical copies. Save digital copies of reports as necessary for record keeping and future reference. This concludes the training on the report section of LP3. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.